I'm Andre Burrell. I am a graduate of the University of Louisville with a Master of Arts in Higher Education and Administration. I've been very fortunate enough to land at James Madison University, where I teach at now.
Captain Burrell was just a gem from the very first moment in class. Andre's sort of section was on this theory of diversity in higher education, which there's a lot to it. And we got to his group and he just eloquently discussed this whole theory, and then he proceeded throughout the course to think about, how do I use this theory, how do I make an impact with this on my campus for women, for cadets of color, to influence and encourage inclusion on my campus.
What's interesting, particularly for the military, and especially for the Army, is that there are more women officers than there are enlisted. And so when they come into our ROTC programs, they ought to see people who represent them. And I thought it was important as well, because a lot of my class, I'd say probably about 60% of my class are women, but yet we always highlight the males. I was very fortunate enough that, this project with regards to women's equity and inclusion in ROTC programs, I was able to work with faculty at the University of Louisville while I'm over in the state of Virginia. And the University of Louisville especially has just been fortunate to say, hey, you know what? You can take one class right now, or you can do both of them. And the teachers have just been fantastic.
And I know that he's only going to continue to push himself and to push all of us as a field to think about how we're including students who have been left out, minoritized, not heard.